Hi, it's Josh Bloom with Luther Brookdale Chevrolet Buick GMC right here in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Conveniently located on the corner of 694 and Brooklyn Boulevard, or check us out at brookdalechevy.com. Today is an exciting day again here. We're going to introduce the all-new 2019 Chevrolet Blazer. We're highlighting the Premier package today, which is our highest level trim. If you've seen some Blazers floating around, there's a couple in the world so far. You'll see some different appearance cues with it, with both our Rally Sport Edition having more of a black underlay on the front, and our Standard Edition not having quite as many painted features as the Premier. So as we look at the front, we see this big, nice chrome shield on the grille, and then body-colored surrounds all around, chrome inserts in the grille, and those super cool Camaro-inspired headlamps. So that thin LED with a projector beam bulb really makes this thing light up nice at night. And the majority of Blazer's features and benefits and styling came from Camaro. A lot of people don't know that. So underneath the hood, there's a 3.6-liter high-output V6 engine. The only other vehicle that has this same engine is the Chevrolet Camaro. So it's a really, really cool vehicle to get something big, get something sporty, and get something really, really safe. You know, a Premier comes with all Chevrolet safety features: 10 standard airbags, rear cross traffic alert, forward collision alert, automatic braking, adaptive cruise control. This thing virtually has autopilot. We just can't call it that quite yet. But almost anything you need before a crash, during a crash, or after a crash, it's going to be there with our OnStar signal there to take care of you if there is a post-crash situation. So as we come down the side panels of the vehicle, you're going to see all these body-colored attributes, cool little reflectors in the fenders, and all these different chrome attributes to go along with it, with Blazer highlighted in chrome because, let's be honest, Blazer, one of the greatest vehicles of Chevy's all time. We're so glad to have it back. Talk about quality, reliability, all those things, you can tell when you see the word Blazer. So our Premier has breakaway LED turn signal mirrors, really, really nice. So if you're ever like me or possibly my wife, back out of the driveway, hit the old edge a little bit, it's gonna save that mirror, not bust it off, save you a big bill too. As we open up the door of the vehicle, you'll notice the Blazer's got big doors. Okay, this is a big two-row SUV. So as we look inside, we see all this cool Camaro inspired styling with the little hashtags in our stitching, and also the round vents, the round controls, the same MyLink system that we have in Camaro, a performance shift box, all the things that you'd see out of a performance vehicle, yet you got the whole family in there, and you're still gonna get pretty good gas mileage out of it as well. As we see that interior, this is a really cool styling with the Premier. They've got multiple stitching things going on. We also have perforation to keep the seats cooled as well as heated, because gosh no, we're gonna drive this in warm days as well. And then also these real fun little suede inserts, just showing people really what Chevrolet can do when it comes to the real great design qualities of a vehicle. So second door on Blazer is massive as well, because it's got such a huge second row seat. So since this is our two-row seat SUV, but it's much larger than our Equinox, we're able to offer second row legroom like we've never seen before. The seats configure however you want it to be. You have a center console that flips down. You can press a button, it'll flip down flat. We can force this all the way down flat here. Flip either side meticulously, whatever you want to do. That seat folds down too, so it can still be a great cargo vehicle too. We're not just going to put people back here, put groceries, ladders, bins, whatever you may be doing. The rear end is styled like I've never seen before. Our tail lamps have all these definition to them. They're not just a flat panel anymore. Real cool lights that light up in there. And the back end of the vehicle actually comes to a little bit of a cone too. Really, really neat to kind of mirrors what we see in the front and in the rear. Like I said, it kind of has that Camaro feel to it. But we still have all the luxury SUV features. Press the button, you got a power hatch. Goes up, program it to whatever height you want it to be. And then also, like I said, press the button again, it'll come on back down. And then Blazer's got its new exclusive cargo management system. So this racking, have you ever gone like the grocery store and you got like 2 bags, but you got all this room and you got to figure out what you're going to do. Like you set it in there, it's going to fall forward. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. Well, all we have to do is just press this button, slide it to where we want. We set our couple bags in there, it's not going to move around at all. Let's say we don't want it in here, okay? We need bigger space. We can pull it all the way down to the rear, lock it back into position. We can pop it out, whatever you want, but it's that nice little thing that prevents oranges from rolling over into this cubby holder when you take a hard right turn because some Ford cut you off. So as we put the hatch back down, you see that great space back there. I wanted to show you also, Blazer comes with dual exhaust on all trims. Kind of a shocking thing. Most of the times we only see this in the high level trim, but you actually have dual exhaust in all level trims. Hitch is behind here, because let's not forget, you still want to tow your boat and things, this still does that. So tow rating's up right near 4,500 pounds pretty easily with the vehicle, even though it's such a sporty little thing. So as we come around this side, I wanted to highlight the really cool Premier Edition wheels. Blazer actually has about 9 different wheel packages, whether you go with the Rally Sport Edition, whether you go with the LS, and depending on what trim. So this is one of our coolest design wheels if you're just looking for a nice clean fit and finish. And since it's such a big wheel well, it's actually a 20-inch wheel. So you can have a pretty big size wheel in there too. So the other side of the second row does a lot of the same things like I showed you from before, but I want to show you this drop-down center console, and that's a really nice thing. I mean, I got kids, and if you have kids, it's a nice place for sippy cups. They need to have treats, they need to have snacks, and it gives you that nice captain's feel. So if you do have a adult guests in the back, they're probably gonna want something to drink or something too. You got that going out there too. So let's pop open the driver's door to show you the cockpit from the outside. So full power seats, 10-way power driver's seats. You can make all your driver's seat memory controls like every other Chevrolet vehicle. And you know, some of the things we just don't bring up anymore because we just see it in Chevy. Power mirrors, heated mirrors, you name it. You don't really have to worry about those type of options when it comes to a Premier Blazer. So let's jump inside the vehicle. I want to show you a couple things in there. All right, now inside the Blazer, I want to show you some of these sweet features that we have. Like I told you before, we'll bring up Camaro a lot because a lot of things are just like a Camaro. So as we come from the top, we still got sunglass holders, programmable garage door openers, so you don't have to have them hanging from here. Your OnStar system, you know how great OnStar is. I've been talking about it for a while. If you need anything, you press a button, you got a concierge. If you see something on the side of the road, you want to be a good Samaritan, you hit the SOS, or even if you need help yourself, you hit the button, you get emergency people right out there to you. We got our new advanced rear vision mirror here. We've seen this now with our Traverse and also with our new Silverado. Sleeker look, adjustability, much more advanced. As we come down to the center, we can already see this sweet navigation system. This upgraded MyLink system is super clear. And the vehicle comes with Wi-Fi 4G LTE, so you no longer have to always be using your cell phone data plan. You can just activate your Wi-Fi in the vehicle. You have your own hotspot. You set up your own passcode. You got kids in the back seat want to use their iPads. No need to put a DVD player in the headline or anything anymore. Just use that. They can use their tablets to do that. So other things as well, we have multi-vision camera systems with a surround vision camera option with the vehicle. So as you notice when I just flashed it there for a second, inside the show floor here, we can do just about anything we want. We can see the back, we can see the front. There's 12 different vision angles from it, straight from the top down, like there's a little birdie up there, shining a light down on you to see where to park. So as we come down to the center stack, like I said, this is Camaro inspired all the way through. Your heated and cooled ventilated seats, all your other HVAC controls are right here. We've also got these cool round adjustable vents, so you can make it open, close here, but then you also adjust your temperature by turning these big dials. So if you do jump in here, you got gloves on or something like that, you don't need to find these little intricate buttons that you have to hit. You can just simply turn this dial, heat and cool it up. Chevrolet's kind of advanced quite rapidly in the USB world. We've got the micro USB plus the regular USBs now in all the 2019 models, and then wireless charging. So if you want to hook up your Apple CarPlay, you can plug a cord in there, but if you're not going to be using any of your CarPlay features, you can just set your phone right there, no matter what phone. If it's wireless charging capable, it'll just charge up as it sits. I mentioned we were on the outside, this performance shifter. It's a little bit larger in grip. You've got your tap control modes on the side if you want to shift it like a manual and feel a little bit wild. Most people spend most of their time in drive. And then obviously Chevrolet's new advanced all-wheel drive feature, where we can turn on a performance driving mode, we can turn on a mountain mode, we can turn on a tow haul mode that'll adjust the shift points if you got a trailer, and plus activate your four-wheel drive. But really the biggest benefit is that you can turn this back to two-wheel drive. So when it's good road conditions and you want to maximize your fuel economy, keep that in two-wheel drive. That'll be the best. You can shut off your lane change alert and your parking sensors there too, but I advise you to keep them on. Why not always have as many safety features going as possible? As we come over, this is an all-new steering wheel, a little bit larger, a little bit bigger grips, new leather, new stitching on the inside. The standard model wouldn't have quite as advanced leather, but it's really a good feeling steering wheel. Heated steering wheel to keep our hands nice and warm. We also have adjustable forward collision alert or distance warnings, so if you want to be really sensitive when the vehicle's further away and get notified, you can do that, or you can bring it a little bit closer. So just because you have these safety features doesn't mean you can't still customize them to be how you like them. Sometimes you get disappointed on how things beep, or the beepy when the seatbelt's not on. We can't shut that off, but you know what I mean. So a Premier's got power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so we can manipulate this wherever we want, along with our 12-way power driver's seat. And then our programmable dash. Our programmable dash is really one of the coolest features. So we can adjust how this wants to read. We can manipulate what it says. We can change our radio station from this cute little dial here. We can browse through everything in here. So versus having just that fixed speedometer in the middle, you've got a big, nice 7-inch display that you can modify to display whatever you want, whether it's your radio or your gas mileage. Now, I could probably talk for 10 days about Blazer, not just the Premier model, but the Rally Sport that is super cool looking with black features. But we're going to have more coming in, and that's when we'll see a little bit more about the new styling. So thanks so much. If you have any other questions, give us a shout, 763-222-1800 or BrookdaleChevy.com.